And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another. Oops, I was about to do the old intro. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, elephants and zebras. And I have a Socks kitty right here. Hey, Socks, you want to say hi? Yeah. Oh, that's Socks kitty. Yeah. So, Irene got this. There was some banging on the window, and I saw car lights. I was like, oh no. So I picked that up. I picked that up. It was it was just the police. They were dropping something off. So, when I noticed who it was, I put it down. So, anyway, what I want to talk about was this year. I saw somebody post on Facebook that some people are saying they've had a hard year. This has been a bad year for them, and I'm sorry it's been that way for you. Um, this year has had its ups and downs for me. I lost my mom, and yesterday was 2 years since I lost my wife. So the thing is, I got the house cleaned, as you can see right there. That's and you can see the washing machine, sort of, right back there. And that's John, and that's Maggie. John's looking. So, and Lucky's down here. I did the laundry, but I got the place clean this year, and kind of keeping it that way. If it weren't for all the back pain, um, it would be a lot better. But just standing in front of the sink doing dishes, I start to the pain. It gets to be too much, and just to mop, to sweep, just to sweep, which is a quick and easy chore. It's not a big place, but I get halfway through with a room, and these are small rooms, and I'm in pain. So I'm like, put it off as long as I can put it off. Um, I did all my laundry last night, and I got the place clean. I have a washing machine. Uh, Gordie Howe passed this year. When I was, I guess, a teenager, I lived outside of Houston, small town outside of Houston, which is now a part of Houston. I used to go to watch the Houston Aeros play back in the 1970s. And I used to watch Gordie Howe. He was like the star player, and two of his sons also played for the Aeros. And I was always a big Gordie Howe fan. My big brother, Jeff, from Big Brothers Big Sisters, he used to take me to the Aeros, to the Rockets, to the Astros, to the Oilers. How do you say oil in Texas? All. All. Now drill that all. How do you say it in New Hampshire speak? I don't know. No. If you have up north of here, well, actually, it would be northwest, because in Alberta, which is not that far from here, per se. I mean, Alberta's closer to New Hampshire than Texas is to Alberta. But you have Edmonton Oilers up there, but I think that's maybe whale oil. I don't know. But anyway, so the and I another good thing about this year is I may have found out why I'm having the back pain, why I'm having so many health issues, and it is possibly curable or treatable, which will be a boon to me because that means I can go out and start living a life again. I don't have to stay home all the time. I won't have to use a cane anymore. I never really started using the walker, so but I'm not going to get rid of it. Uh, then again, if it turns out there's somebody around here that really needs a walker, they can, probably have it. But so there's been good and bad this year, but that's the way it is every year. Some years are, of course, better than others, but um, it's taken me 2 years to deal with losing my wife, and it's still hard. But what can you do except deal with it? Because even if you, as John's standing up back there, even if you pretend to ignore, uh, hide from reality, you're still dealing with it, just not in a good way. So, anyway, um, no, I mean the year's been good. The year's been bad. It's a good year. It's had its bad points, but it's been a good year overall. Um, Losing my mother was hard, but she had Alzheimer's, and I guess I grieved all these years since finding out that she was sick. So I felt guilty, and to some degree still feel guilty that when she did pass, I didn't break down and lose it or anything. But I grieved for these last 8, 9 years. They said, the nursing home said they were keeping her comfortable the last few days. She couldn't swallow anymore, and you know, I found family pictures that I'm gonna send to is my auntie Margaret and her husband. So I'm finding this is me. I'm not. That's probably Germany. So I'm going to send some pictures off to my family. Nice family picture. Yeah, try getting me into a suit and tie today. I don't think you would. I tell you, I had a nice head of hair back in the day. But back. But I'm going to send the pictures to family. Like, I'm not going to send this one off because it says who the picture's of. But pictures I don't know who they are. I'm going to be sending to both sides of the family. See if I can hopefully get them returned, and have people write on the back who they are, where, general time periods, maybe even in some cases actual dates. If there's a specific event that the picture is from, then people might know the dates, but otherwise it's going to be, this is like the 20s or the 30s or the 40s or the 50s or the 60s or 70s or whatever. This, probably 70s or 80s. This, I have no idea, 40s, 50s. This, probably 60s. It was Germany, it's the 60s. And here's the hammer to my granddaddy's shotgun. It's a double barrel 12 gauge. Nope, it's not usable. I wouldn't dare try to shoot it, but I think I have the other hammer somewhere still as well. So, with all the cleaning, I found several books that I had 2 copies of. I sent 2 different people the extras. Well, there's still one book. I don't know what I did with it. I still have the double. But anyway, so um, so the year's been the year has had its ups and downs, but I would say overall it's been a good year, and I hope it's been a good year for everybody else as well. Happy New Year.